Namahakaya
Suryakoti
Samaprabha
Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Gurur Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Prarthanam bhavena kurvanti va? Are you doing with bhava or with the lips? Anyway, so I believe most of them may be somewhere in between. That's okay, no problem. It's not solved. Anyway, so we are almost at the end. Thank you for your patience. Okay, it's highly commendable. It's very difficult to hold on with a lot of things coming every week in your head. Okay, let me.
How many weeks are there, Mahodaya? How many more weeks are there?
I believe they are planning until March 3rd week or something like that. It's not very much fixed or anything. Tentatively somewhere like that. And they have a plan to, I don't know, any exam is there or something. Their idea is then they will make you sit for Samskrita Bharati exam. It's optional, but they will pay the fee, everything. And if you appear Indian exam, this is very easy. If you appear US exam, that may be 3 to 4 times tougher. That's my look. This Indian exam is very basic, very direct. So it's very difficult to make mistakes having gone through this. Whereas US exam really demands your effort because there are some stories and all you need to know. They're also same syllabus, but it looks very direct. Saha, what is the Dvidiya form? Like that there, here it will be roundabout. Anyway, so that is the plan. So I think Samskrita Bharati exam may be in May or June. So you can expect them to some sort of mail who are all ready, who wants, and then you give the name. They will take care of everything. So it's a good thing. They will register for you. It will be a group registration. So without you knowing anything, it all goes easily. So that's the advantage. And then Samskrita Bharati can separately conduct exam only for us. So they have that relationship also. And they have conducted like that. Just our group, 5 people, they have conducted that 3rd level. I know all those things. So it's a very good relationship also. It's good to pass Samskrita Bharati exam. And if not anything, you are preparing for that. That way, you whatever you learned, everything you will put it in proper perspective. You will get some logical sequence. So that way also it's good. And I'm sure everybody will pass that. Anyway.
Will we get some model question paper?
Yeah. It will be there.
Okay.
In that textbook also there are model questions. So that is a design of.
Okay.
So we are, as far as I am concerned, I think this is one of the last lessons because Vibhakti we are covering, and then After that, how to put it? This is like this. Okay, you are able to see my face or not?
You can see only your Explorer, but not the.
Yeah.
There are 4 options. Okay, now I am seeing your face. Everybody is seeing Prasad's face? No?
No, Mahoday. I can see the
Yeah.
Explorer.
Okay. Now I am seeing your face. So I believe this is whoever is talking will be shown there. That's fine. All right. So, yeah, I was telling we are almost at the end. As far as I believe we have covered 96-98% of the syllabus. If anything is missing, I will take a review. But next stage they will go with the point of view of that exam or Samskrita Bharati. There's a book, Pravesha book. In that book, whatever is some syllabus thing we may cover for your benefit. That book is covering whatever we learned Sanskritam plus things like Chatu Slokaha. I have shown 1 or 2 at least Chatu Slokaha, right? Like that, there are things there. Chatu Sloka means puzzle, riddle, that one. What is the Upanetram was the answer. I don't remember what it was. Another one was I go everywhere. I give all the news. Who am I? Something like, I think it was a newspaper. Another one was I go around the all earth. It was chapel or footwear answer. You remember that kind of thing? So there are things like that in that book. Yeah. And that book also will give some Puranic, some small passage, things like or stories. And so in order for you to comprehend the story as well as how it is Sanskritam, it is little bit conveyed. So that book is simple, but other than that, our main Sanskritam is the main thing, but it contains some sort of small slokas, some chart slokas, and some small passages, things like that. So that also, I believe they are planning to cover, but that is not a big topic or anything. Here and there, like chart sloga and all, we teach you because you are prepared. Because question is only asked from that book. So why not just keep that book very thorough. Anyway, so adya aham or vayam saptami vibhakti api patamaha, patishyamaha. We'll be learning saptami vibhakti also. This is the last vibhakti. So I thought, let me take saptami vibhakti supashitam. So you can see saptami vibhakti is not new to you. We have learned saptami vibhakti ekavajanam and bahuvajana rupam when we conveyed vibhakti concept. Now we are almost same thing, little bit specificities we are going to cover in this lesson. So it shouldn't be new to you. When you see darshane, it's not new to you because we have learned prabhate, right? Prabhate uttishtami, in the morning, prabhate. So that way it's not new to you. So that way you can understand here, you can see here. Okay, there's Jabala Ambikaji, you can read it.
Mahoday, it is not
Mahodaya,
open.
the screen is not.
Oh,
The file is not open.
Okay. I thought it is. Okay. Prasad Mahodaya, then you will read it.
Okay. Subhashitam. Darshane swaparshane
Sparshane.
Sparshane vapi Shravano Bhashano api va Yatra Dhavan Dravanyatya. 1 minute.
Okay. Now, hold on. Let me. Okay.
Okay.
Darshane, because we don't have much. Darshane sparshane vapi Shravane bhashane api va Yatra Dravanti andarangam Sasneha iti kathyate. Okay, we may not get a chance. Okay, you do it, Prasad Maurya, if you...
Shall I read again? Darshane sparshane vapi sravane bhashane api va yatra dravanyatra yatra dravanyatra
Dravantyantarangam.
Antarangam. Okay. Dravanya antarangam sa sneha iti kashyate.
Kathyate. Okay.
Katyate.
So, okay, I will ask everybody to read it. Dravantyantarangam. Dravanti antarangam. Antarangam means internal. Antarangam, you know, right?
Yeah.
Internal. Dravanti antarangam. Dravantyantarangam. This is the main thing about Sanskritam which differentiates, I believe, because you're all having Indian language background. What is challenging in a sense is, one thing is you need to know vocabulary, you need to know the vibhakti concept and kriya concept. Once you know basic things, you will be fairly confident. Still, one challenge that will remain is these type of things. See, when you see Dravanti Antarangam, if I told you Dravanti Antarangam, you may understand it. But Sanskritam is not like that. It always connects and make as small as possible. Okay, so that means it will be combined. Not only letters are combined, words are combined. So you should be, at this moment, we don't expect you, but to know the meaning, how to split it, but at least while reading, you shouldn't make a mistake. It's easy, Dravan Nataya. So India, Dravandya, Dravanti Antarangam. Okay, so I just want to give us a heads up. Sarve Anugayandu aham gayami darshane sparshane vapi
Darshane sparshane vapi
Sravane bhashane api va
Shravane bhashane api va
Yatra dravantyantarangam
Yatra dravantyantarangam
Sa sneha iti kathyate.
Sasneha iti kathyate.
So everything is what you have learned only, nothing new, but this will help you to know how Sanskritam deals with when it is expressed in writing. Okay. Darshane sparshane vapi, va api. Darshane va, sparshane va api. You know all the words. Darshanam you know, sparshanam you know, api you know, va. Same way here. Sravane bhashane api va. Okay, same thing. Means what? Whether it in looking or in seeing or in touching, in hearing or in speech, in speaking. Okay. Yatra, where? Dravandi, dravam, you know, dravakam, dravam. All these things are what? Liquid, right? Dravandi means what? Antarangam means what? Your heart. Okay. Internal system. If you are cruel, if you are soft, you are karunamayi, karunamayan, mayahava, karunamayiva. That is what antarangam is. What is your constitution? Dravanti, if the antarangam is getting melted, means what? You feel daya, karunyam.
Compassion.
Sa, compassion, different that type of feelings. Sa sneha iti kathyate. This is actually saha snehaha iti kathyate. So there are some rules in visarga santi. So visarga will be lopaha bhavati. That means it will be dropped depending on what comes next. Okay, that's why it is like this. Actually, it is saha snehaha iti kathyate. It's very straightforward. So when seeing or touching or hearing, if your internal hridayam, your heart melts, that is the symptom of sneham. That's it. Clear? So this idea is everything is in Saptami Vibhakti. In Darshanam, in Sparshanam, in Sravanam, in Bhashanam, Dravanti Andarangam. Yeah, that's the idea. Anyway, so I am going to refresh Shashti Vibhakti. This we have covered. So I don't want to repeat exactly same thing, but I'm going to give you overview to just a gist of it to refresh your what we learned, and then so that we can go to Pathabhaga and get some familiarity with the Pathabhaga. So when we use Shashti, it's very common. First thing you will know is somebody is, its, or Ramas, or Bakas. So anything, Pitas, like that, somebody is possessive in English. When you want to express, it's like that. Sita Kasya Putri Janakasya. Kasya Bhakta Vishnoha Bhakta. So that's how you will learn. It became Vishnoha because Ukara, Vishnuhu is Ukaraha. So that type of thing will end in Vishnoho. Ramaha will become Ramasya, but Vishnuhu will become Vishnoho. Same way it's lady ending in Akaram, Subhadrayaha Bhrata. That's what. And Guroho is just like Vishnoho, because Vishnuhu, Guruhu, both will go in similar way. Now I gave an example where I'm giving it two. Dvivachanam. Abhimanyu Kayoho Putraha. Because when you say Putraha, there are two, son of two. Either Mata and Pita. Not either, Mata and Pita. So that's why Kayoho. Then answer also will be Subhadrarjunayoho. So all Dvivachanam, it's exactly same. It will be, I'm coming there. Dvivachanam of 6th Vibhakti and 7th Vibhakti will be same for a specific word. Okay, so that way also it will be easy. Everything will be Oho. Some of them may have Yoho, some of them will be directly Subhadrarjuna Oho. But most of them will be like this. That's all. It's easier. Subhadrarjuna Yoho. If you put it the other way, Arjuna Subhadra Yoho, it will become. Okay? Yeah, same thing here. And Kesham, this is Bahuvajanam. When you ask Bahuvajanam, most of them will be Pandavanam or Vahananam. Okay? Yada yadahi dharmasya, danirbhavati abhitanam adharmasya, tadasmanam smrjamyaham paritranaya sadhunam, right? Sadhunam. So sadhuhu, sadhunam paritranaya. See, there you learn two things. Paritranaya is 4th vibhakti. Kimartham patati, jnanartham, jnanaya. Either way you can say. Same way, Kimartham avatarami, Kimartham Krishna is telling avatarami, I will come down again. Paritranaya, to save. Okay, Kesham, to save whom? Sadhunam, sadhunam, saving Paritranaya. This way, if you remember, things will stay a little bit easier for you, right? Whatever already you know, something here and there, you connect with that. Okay, so that is what here, Pandavana. Now, this is one part of it, very common part of it, you can easily relate. Now, I am saying there are other usages. This is one usage. We talked about 5th Vibhakti, where if you want to compare Arjuna and Bhimaha, and you want to say one of them is elder, okay, compared to the other, then we use Panchami Vibhakti in directly only their name, then Panchami Vibhakti, okay? Arjunataha Bhimaha Agrajaha, Arjunataha or Arjunat. So that word will be from Arjuna, Bhima is elder. It will be Panchami, Arjunat. Another way of telling same thing in 6th Vibhakti is Arjunasya Apekshaya Bhimaha Agrajaha. So these two ways you can say comparison of two specific items, objects. So, but when you use Shashti, you have to use Apekshaya, Arjunasya Apekshaya, Bhimaha Agrajaha. But if you want to use without Apeksha, directly you can say Arjunat Bhimaha Agrajaha. So that's what we learned. Here we are comparing what? A group. Suppose there are a group, 10 people. Who is the strongest? Who is the least favorable? Who is the fattest? Fattest is correct? I don't know. Yeah, or tallest. Like that kind of question, then you will say, among all those, among politicians, okay, or among children, among students, among players, like that, among. So most of the easiest example everybody can relate is Pandavas. So among Pandavas, then you say Pandavana. If you want to say all the among students, right? Then Chatranam. Chatranam, then you say whatever you want to ask. So Pandavanam Kanishthakaha, Pandavanam Kanishtaha Yudhishthiraha. This type of one among many questions, that group, it will take the form of Shashti Vibhakti Bahuvachanam. Now this one you don't bother about it. This is almost like this. So in order for you not to confuse, I don't want to go there. Moreover, this is English or in your own language, everywhere it will be same way. So there is no difference. Even in your own language or English also, we will say grandma storytelling, Pidamahyaha storytelling. There's a reason why it was given, because this type of usage, this is automatically becoming a noun form. Katha Kathanam. Kathayati, Alapayati, these are verbs. How do you convert a verb into a noun? The process of telling something, the process of singing something, that becomes a noun. Singing is a kathayati, or storytelling is a verb. Now the process of storytelling is what? Katha Kathanam, which is a noun. So when you use such things, then Katha Kathanam of whom you have to say. That was the idea, but then people get confused. So you take it this and this only, okay? But this will help you to, when you want to create your own, then this will help you. How do I say that? Okay, suppose you want to say, see, one way you can tell is very direct. That's something easy. That is not having that much. Pidamahi Shishum Katham Kathayati. That's very easy. Now you want to give a little more dramatic. Because of Katha Kathanam or her storytelling, he slept faster. Then you will think, how will I say that? That is why we are introduced that. Katha Kathanam, no. Katha Kathanena, that becomes Tritiya. Then Pidamahi will take sixth. So you look at both. This will take sixth Vibhakti. This will take Tritiya Vibhakti. That was the idea. Hope it's clear. That's all. Then we went through this table. You already know, most of you know, this is much familiar. So I am not going through. So everything, oho will come. So that way also it's easy. Now you should be getting familiarized. If not yet, it should be clear. Harihi Hare He. Okay, Bhakti Bhakte He. Or Shakti Shakte He. That kind of thing. Anything ending in Ihi, Ehe will come. Anything ending in Uhu, Oho will come. Guroho, Bhanuhu, Bhanoho. That kind of thing. Pita Mada is little different. So Pituhu. And then coming to Srilingam, this is also easy. Bhavatyaha Namakim. Same way Nadyaha, Lata Latayaha, Matihi Matyaha Matehe. So Srilingam, there are options. So if you are not very sure, it follows Pullingam Iva. Same like Harihi Pullingam, Here, Strilingam also can be written. So Strilingam is following both the routes. It can become Nadi type, Nadyaha, Matyaha, or it takes Harihi type, Harehe. So both ways, the Strilingam, see, look at here, everywhere it has taken. So they are taking all the options, enjoying both the worlds. Okay. Same way they take both the worlds here. Guruhu, Guroho, Pullingam, Iva, they took it here. Denuhu, Denuaha, that is something like Strilingam. Vadhuaha, Vadhu is not taking that. Pita, Mata are similar. Pitaha, Mataha. So look at here, all Divajanam, Oho, Oho. And but every Bahuvajanam is simple. Pullingam, Strilingam, Namusagam, everything will be Am, Nam, like that. 90%. Okay. But Sarvanama, it will be a little different. Tesham, Kesham, Sam, if it is Strilingam, Sarvasam, or like that it will come. So like that, Nabumsagam, it's similar. Then we came to Sarvanamam. So I'm not going through. Same way I'm repeating here. If you know these two, you know everything else. Okay. This is exactly like this. We are not talking about Pradama and Ditiya. We are only talking about from Tritiya onwards. This and this will be always same. And this are many places it will be same. Tayoho are same. Tapyam, everything is same. Some specificity is only in Agavajanam and Bahuvajanam. And here also. But if you know these two, you know everything. Because this raw you can clearly convert. Using this, add A, you get this. Sa and Ta replace with Ka, you get it here. Same repeats here. If you know this, using A, you get here. In front, you get this. Replacing Sa and Ta with Ka, you get this. And this is exact, these two rows are same. So that is where we, okay, one more thing. Another thing we will have, okay, I and you. Mama, you know. May, okay. So this has to be, those who are interested in slokas, this is very important. You must know what else is possible. If you did not know this one, this Mati, Matyaha, Matehe and all, it won't affect you much. But if you don't know this one, Mam is Ma also, Mahyam is Me also, Mama is Me also, Naha is Asman also. Always 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. I has option. Same way, second vibhakti, fourth vibhakti, sixth vibhakti. You also has option, 2 of them. Okay. This one and this one specifically is important. This one, some places like Sahana Vavatu. Actually, Sahanau Bhunaktu. Okay. Actually, Sahanau, that now is replacing Avam. Avam Bhunaktu. We are saying actually to Guru, Lord. Okay. Sahanau Bhunaktu. For both of us, Bhunaktu. So that way you should know now. Now can, same word now, okay? Same word Naha, but here, same word Me, here it is Ma. Karmanye, that's here. Karmanye vadhikaraste ma phaleshu katachana. Karmani, karmanye vadhikaraste. Karmani eva te adhikaraste. Adhika. Karmanyeva adhika. Okay. Karmani eva adhikaraha te. Karmani is saptami. In karma. Eva, you know, karmanyeva, karmanyeva adhikaraha. You have the option, you have the power in karma. Te. That te is tava. Karmani eva tava adhikaraha. That is what actually karmanyeva adhikaraste. If you don't know te, what they represents, you will, it will be hard for you. Remember, te is also sahaste. This also is te. So that way Sanskritam will be very interesting. Okay. But you should know this. So once you grasp it, then all context wise you will connect it. Okay. Here karmanye vathikaraste, you know tava adhikaraha, because that's the only form it can take. So you know it is sixth vibhakti of tvam or you. Okay. Bhavataha, bhavatyaha. So look at here. Bhavadina, bhavatam. Same way, sarvasya is very easy. Sarvaha is just like saha. Saha, sa, tat. Same way it will follow. With this, we will go into Bhasha Pravesha book. Shashti. Hey, this heading is not correct. Okay, I have to correct it. So sometimes I copy and then forget to correct it. So Shashti. Okay, which one is the page? Take this book. Bhasha Pravesha. In between, you can stop me if you have any question while I'm talking. If you don't have question, I know that you are thorough. That's my assumption. If not thorough, you understood everything. Which one is correct? Thorough?
Page number 15, Mahoday. Sashti.
15, huh?
Yes.
Purataha Pashtu. Hey, 15. Where is 15? Oh, okay. 15, okay. Shashti Vibhakti. I was expecting somewhere in the end.
Yeah.
So I was looking here. So Shashti Vibhakti, okay? Okay, Chitraji Patadu. Shivasya Putraha Ganesha.
Shivasya Putraha Ganeshaha. Parvatyaha Patihi Shivaha. Sitayaha Patihi Ramaha. Bharatasya Rajadhani Delhi. Vivekanandasya Guruhu Ramakrishnaha. Deshasya Nama Bharatam. Arjunasya Ayudam Gandivam. Kausalyaha Patihi Dasharataha.
Kausalyayaha.
Kausalyayaha Patihi Dasharataha. Patrikayaha Nama Sambhashana Sandeshaha. Nadyaha Nama Ganga. Kadambaryaha Lekaha Bana Brida. Bana Baddaha.
Lekakaha.
Kadambaryaha Lekaha Bana Baddaha.
Bana
Bhattaha. Pustakasya Nama Balatoshini. Ramayanasya Karta Valmikihi. Grihasya Nama Krishna Sadanam.
Sarve Sulabha Eva. Sulabha. Very easy. So anybody has anything in doubt? Kadambari is a book just like Kalidasa. After Kalidasa, these are the famous kavis and dramatists. Okay, Bana Bhattaha, Kadambari. He wrote a book. That is very famous book. So that's what it's written. Kadambari is ikaram. It will become Kadambaryaha. Just like Nadi, Nadyaha, Kadambari, Kadambaryaha. I am not going into this table. Our tables are much better and streamlined. So next, Jabala Baigaji, next page, Patatu.
Yes, Mahodaya. Utthini patantu harehe patni lakshmihi giryohu madhye suryodayah shobhate kavinam kritihi kavyam abhimanyoh pita arjunaha sadvoh shigram maitri bhavati sadhunam darshanam punyam pituhu agnya पालनीया Subhadra Bhratru Priya Bhagini Bhratrinam Vatsalyam Anupamam Varinaha Samrakshanam Kartavyam.
Subhadra Bhratroho Priya Bhagini. Bhratroho.
Bhratroho.
How many are there? Bhratroho? It means what? Bhratroho.
Two.
Yeah. So Oho, right? Yeah. Balarama and Krishna. Right? Yeah. So there are two brothers for Subhadra. So those two's Priya Bhagini is she. That's any other thing anybody is not clear? Everything is direct. Pituhu Bhratrinam. I told you Nam is Bahuvajanam. Sadhunam Abhimanyoho. Abhimanyuhu Ukaram Guroho Iva. Like Guru. Giryoho. Yeah? Giryoho. Girehe. Oh, okay. Giryoho. That is two giris. That's why. Okay. In between two giri, two parvadas, two hills. Giryoho madhye suryodeha shobhade. So it's referring to two giri. Kavina sadhoho shikram. Okay. Now next is Uchehi Patantu. Vinay Mahodaya Patatu Bhavan. Apatkale.
आपत्काले बुद्धेः परीक्षा भवति तत्र द्वयोः पङ्क्त्योः मध्ये स्थानं नास्ति संस्कृते सूक्तीनां महत्वम् अस्ति रज्जोः अग्रभागं गृह्णातु आञ्जनेयस्य हन्वोः प्रहारः आसीत् तत्र धेनूनां समूहः तिष्ठति वध्वाः आगमनेन गृहं सुशोभितं दशरथः वधूनां स्वागतं कृतवान् गणेशः मातुः भक्तः मातॄणां वचनानि हिताय एव भवन्ति.
This is very good sentences. You will get a good observation. Apatkale buddhehe pariksha bhavati. In danger time, test of buddhi happens. Tatra doyoho panktyoho madhye sthanam nasti. Panktihi means line. Between two lines, there is no place. Samskrite suktinam. So that also you are clear. Rajoho. So when you say Rajoho, what does that mean? Dvivajanam va, Bahuvajanam va, Ekavajanam va.
Dvivajanam.
It's telling two ends. Hold on two ends. Rajoho agrabhagam. No. Rajoho. It should be very careful. Okay. Gurvoho is double two. Rajuhu, that way it should be Rajovo. Rajuhu. So Rajoho is Ekavajanam. Okay. So what will be Bahuvajanam? Denuhu, Denoho. Rajuhu. Denuhu is what?
Rajoho. Niche it is there.
Yeah, Va will come. Rajuho. Va will come.
Yeah.
There is no Va, so it's Ekavajanam. Rajoho agrabhagam. Anjaneyasya hannoho. Okay. See, hanuhu, hannoho. Praharha asit. So there are two hanuhu. Hanuhu, Hanuman, Hanu. Dhenunam Vadhvaha ekavachanam. Vathunam matuhu. Matuhu bhaktaha. Mother's bhakta. Devi's bhakta. Matrunam. So careful, it's not matru hraswa. Dirghaha. Matrunam. Pitrunam. Like that. So next column, I don't want to read it. It's straightforward. You can read it and understand it. Next, Shashti Vibhakti Sarvanamam. Ashaji, Pathitum Shakadeva?
Mahodaya, I'll try. Etasya nama Shivrajaha. Etasya nama Mirabai. Etasya nama Ramayanam. Ramayanam. Yes,
So
okay.
next one you can just understand from our table. What it is telling is Etat Shabdaha Pullinge Naumsangalinge Va. Either in Pullingam, so I mentioned whether it is Pullingam, Naumsangalingam, it will all be same. That's what it's written. Etat. That's a Pratipatigam. Okay. When you say Eshaha, Pratipadigam is etat. When you say Saha, Pratipadigam is tat. Okay, so etat Shabdaha Pullingam. Pratipadigam is same for Saha and Sa. And the next line, what happens for Strilingam? Same way, Tat Shabdaha Pullinge Namsa. What's the first and third line different? Oh, Tasya. One was this, one was that. Etasya, etasyaha, tasya, tasyaha. One is etat pratipadigam. Next one is tat. Next is I and you, asmat. That's the pratipadigam. So Shashti Vibhakti will be, we have seen it, mama. Actually, mama or may also is correct. Okay, mama or may. Mama avayoho asmagam. Tava or what is the other option?
Te.
Te. Yeah. Karmanyevadhikaras te. Okay. Now look at here. The interesting thing. Namaste. What does that mean there? Te. Namaste. Te is what there? Is it tava?
No.
There it is tubhyam. Fourth vibhakti. Okay. Tubhyam namaha. Namaha plus te, that visarga will go and sa will come. That's something, Santhi rules. Okay. Namaha plus te will become namaste. There te is tubhyam. Saraswati namastubhyam. You can either say namastubhyam or you can say namaste. In Saraswati namastubhyam, they are directly telling namastubhyam. Okay. You can replace it namaste. But there, that is more beautiful to in the sloga. Saraswati namastubhyam. So namastubhyam is equivalent to namaste. There te, same te. Te is fourth vibhakti.
To
This
you.
is how you, yeah.
To you.
For you.
To you.
English is to you.
To you.
It's like Devaya Namaha, Narayanaya Namaha is fourth vibhakti.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Namaha is fourth vibhakti, you mentioned.
Yeah. Anytime you use Namaha is fourth vibhakti. You have to use fourth vibhakti with the other word to whom you are doing Nama. So that is why I am telling. Okay. So that way you should be connecting things when you see slokas or things like that. Now next is Abhyasaha. I don't think we need to do it. If anybody has question, I can tell you. We look at here. Vasudeva Devaki Patihi Patni. Vasudevasya Patni Devaki. So Devaki Vasudevasya Patni. So you have to use Vasudevasya. If you want to tell the other way, Vasudevaha is Patni of, you have to say Devakyaha. So it's the same way. Ramakrishnaha Vivekananda. Ramakrishnasya Shishyaha Vivekanandaha. you want to say the reverse way, Vivekanandasya Guru Ramakrishna. So it's very easy. Okay. Anybody has any question? We will move on. I don't think anybody has any question. Same way, Avarane, next page, Vidyamana Shabdasya Shashti Vibhakti Rupam. Okay, this is directly filling. Anyone you see, just say Bharadam, Bharadasya, Kashmiram, Kashmirasya, Rajasthanam, Rajasthanasya, Kapihi, Kapehe, Munihi, Munehe, Guruhu, Guruhu, Pita, Pituhu, Pituhu, Jeta,
Jetayaha.
no, Jetuhu. Jeta is like Neta. I have to see what is exactly the. I will tell you after the class. Okay, I'll check it. I don't know what is Pratipadikam. If Pratipadikam is like Jeta, it is Jetayaha. If it is something else, Jetru or something like that, then it will be like Pita, Pituhu, Jetuhu. We'll see. Mata, Matuhu, Veena,
Veenayaha.
Nadi,
Yaha.
Vastu.
Vastunaha.
Good. Vastunaha. Vari. Varinaha. So there are things like that, okay? That's why in Avusagam we have added Vari. So Vastu, Vastunaha, like that. Anyway, this was, I think, they asked out of whatever we learned. Still. Okay, next is Udaharananusaram Vakyani Rachayantu. It's very easy, okay? Saradhihi, Arjunasya Saradhihi, Krishnaha, Vasudevasya Putraha, Krishnaha, Balaramasya Sahodraha, Krishnaha. Like that, you can write all of them. Udaharana.
Namaskaram. This is Padmaja Mahodaya.
Padmaji Patutu.
Please, can
Bhavati,
you say me the book and page number?
Book is Bhasha Praveshaha.
Yeah.
Page number is 19.
Okay. Thank you, Mahodaya. I'll open.
Okay. I thought you were in hospital.
I just came back from work, Mahodaya. Evening shift, long shift.
Yeah.
No, I work in pharmacy.
How will you say in English? You tell me. You were where? Which article you will use? With, at, in. I was what?
I was at.
Why don't you say I was in the hospital?
Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. I didn't even pay attention that I made a mistake. Sorry.
I was in the hospital?
No, I wasn't at the hospital. I was in the pharmacy. I just drove back. I came back from work.
My intention is, what is the right form in English to say? If you are in the hospital.
I just came back from work.
No. That's not my intention. My intention is to know the grammar form in English. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to say you worked in the hospital, how will you say?
Okay.
How will you say?
I worked at the hospital.
Okay, right. Yes, good. I was reading that. I was at the hospital. I was in the hospital. Difference. What's the difference?
It's like from which position, where are you addressing that from?
No, okay. The difference is if you say I was in the hospital, that means you were sick and you were admitted, that type of thing. If you are saying I was at the hospital, you are not the patient.
Working.
You visited, you were there, things like that. See the difference? Yeah. So in English, you don't care, you keep using it and just chalega, it happens. When learning Sanskritam, when we say something like that, you have to use at or Saptami or Sikhi, you will think, oh, what a complication.
Okay. Yeah, I got it now.
That's why I connected to English. English also, it is there. We don't notice it. Sometimes we make mistake. We don't care. We think, hey, I am able to convey what I want to say. Finished.
And also English not being native language, the grammar is all.
You hear left and right people talking, so you also follow, even if mistake or whatever. What is it?
I'm sorry, I forgot the page number now, Mahodaya. Can you-
19.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we don't have much time. So I think fifth one is also easy. Gireha Nama Himalaya. Shashti is generally easy. Okay, either Asya, Ehe, Oho, Guruhu, Guroho, Harihi, Harehe, and Ramaha, Ramasya. That type all Pullingam. Navusaka also like that. Then Aha, Sitayaha, Latayaha. Then Ihi, Nadi, Nadyaha. Saraswati, Saraswatyaha, like that. That's the main thing. Other than that, here and there, some noise and what is it? Nuances are there, differences are there. You need to notice that. So that way it's easy. And Bahuvajanam, I told most of them are Nam or Nam, Sadhu Nam or anything like that. Vathu Nam. Okay.
Guru Nam.
Guru Nam. Nam or Nam, that's based on Nakara, that rule. Ra is came, so Guru. So because of Ra, it became Guru Nam, not Guru Nam. Anyway, Avarana Vidyamana, seventh one. Avarane Vidyamanasya Shabdasya Shashti Vibhakti. That's also direct. Methaha, Methayaha. No. Methaha is Bahuvajanam. So Mekhaha Bhagavanam. So Mekhanam, right? Mayuraha Mekhanam Garjanam Ichanti, because Mekhaha. Avagadam? Same way you can do eighth one also is same way. And ninth one also, I believe it's easiest. And 10th one also just same, similar. 11th one, Etat Subhashitam Patantu Riktasthanani Purayantu. Okay. Aishwaryasya, okay. Snehaji, Bhavati Patato? Bhavati? 11th one.
Yes, sir. Aishwarasya Vibhushanam Sujanata Shaurasya Vaksanyamo Jnanasyopashamo Pulasya Vinayo Vitasya Patre Vyayaha Akrodhastapasyaha Shama Balavatam Dharmasya Nirvyajata Sarve Bhashamapi Sarvakaranamidam Shilam Param Bhushanam.
Okay. Aishwaryasya Vibhushanam Sujanata. That's one sentence. Okay. Shaurasya Vak Samyamaha. It became more because of Santhi. Okay, rule. Aishwaryam, you know. Okay. Sujanata. Sujanata means what? Dealing with people cordially. Okay. Aishwaryam, you know. Somebody is Aishwaryam. Aishwarya Rai. What's the meaning you understood? Not because of her, I'm telling. It is something like Sri. Okay. There is Sri. Yeah. Aishwaryam. Lakshmi is there. It's not Sambat. It's not Dhanam. All type of Sambatti, like Vidyadhanam, Vidya. So it's not just material wealth. There is wealth in it. Internally, somebody is filled with Vidya or Vinayam or multiple things. That is Aishwaryam. How will be expressed? That is a Vibhushanam. Vibhushanam means a symptom or decoration. Okay.
Ornament.
Ornament, yeah, decoration. So that will be
like opulence. Huh? Aishwaryam is like opulence.
Okay, yeah. There are you can have different synonyms. Yes, similarity. Okay, Sujanata. They will, when you are full, you will show very much cordiality. When your inside is empty, you will try to show off. That is not Sujanata. Similarly, this is telling each one. Chaurasya Vak Samyaha. If you are a Shuraha, if you are like Arjuna and all, or even who is Vak Samyamam, you will not be jumping and arguing and all. There will be Samyamam. There will be some controlled way you will be talking. Vak Samyamam. You will use words very correctly.
Carefully.
Jnanasya upashamaha kulas. Jnanasya upashamaha. If you are knowledgeable, upashamam. Upashamam, I think it's something like Shantarupam. Kulasya Vinayaha. If you are of as aristocratic, you will be, if you are really aristocratic, you will be showing Vinayaha. Vinay Mahodaya, what is the meaning of Vinayaha?
Humbleness.
Humble,
Humility.
okay. Humility, okay. Vittasya Patre Vyaha. Vittam means what? Vitta Koshaha and all means what? Bank.
Well,
Vitta means wealth. Patre Vyaha. That means you will be, if you are well off, in the right well off, you will be controlled way only you will be spending. That's why you are wealthy. I'm not telling about people who are born with the silver spoon. If you have acquired wealth yourself, you will show off like you will be reasonably spending reasonably, not spendthrift. Akrodha tapasaha. Akrodha tapasaha. Tapasaha. So tapasaha. Tapasaha is Shashti, okay? Tapas of tapasyas or tapomunihi. They will be akrodha. Krodham, you know, anger. Akrodha means the opposite of that. Means what? They will be cool and calm. Yeah. Shama balavatam. Look at here. Balavatam is Bahuvajanam. It is like Bhavan, Bhavatam. Okay. Bhavataha is singular. Bhavatam is plural of Bhavan. Same way, Balavan, Balavataha is singular. Shashti. Balavatam is of those who are strong people. Kama, patience. Dharmasya nirvyachata. Vyachata means spurious type of dealings, okay? Not true, spurious, or not natural, or akritrimam. Nirvyachata is opposite of that. That means pure. If you are dharmasya, if you are a dharma person, there will not be kapatyam. There will not be any hiding and all. It will be very straightforward, clean. Nirvyajata. Sarvesham api. Above all. Sarva karanamidam. For all this, karanam is what? Sheelam param bhushanam. Your character is first of all. From that only all others are flowing. Okay, that's a good Supashitam. So next page is just writing Aishwaryasya, whatever we talked now. Next one is Chitre Vrikshasya Moolam Balam Cha Drishtva Sangyana Manusritya Kasya Moolasya Kim Balam. Okay. So Tyagasya Balam Santoshaha. So if you do this, you will have multiple benefits. You will know some type of Supashitam. You will learn Srashti Vibhakti also. Okay. Then Pathanam. Pathanasya Phalam Kim Uttirnata. Uttirnata means Vijayam. You will pass. So same way, Adhibhojanasya Bhalam Kya? What is that?
Ajirnata.
Ajirnata.
Yes, very good. Ashayaha Balam Kim? Dukham. So it's not it's not that Asha, Durasha. That's what they meant. Right, Asha ji?
Dukkam.
Also, hopes and expectations are something
Yeah, that is Durasha. Actually, it's Durasha. Actually, a lot of Westerners misunderstand our philosophy. Like you should be non-attached.
hopeful.
Right? Yeah. So then they get confused. What? You just sit idle, you're lazy. That way their thinking progresses, right? We don't mean that. You should be disattached or non-attached to your phalam or what will happen, is it useful? You should just do your work. That's what we mean. Doesn't mean we are completely not at all concerned about the result or anything like that.
Not doing karma, akarma.
Yeah. We are only thing is we are balanced in the mind setup so that we know life is like that. So we are not very much covetous or attached to that. So here, same way, here it is meant to durasha. The same way, I don't want to go everywhere. Bhakti bhaktehe. Okay, bhaktehe.
Phalam moksha.
Moksha.
Yeah, same way. Next, we will go through 13 etani subhashitani. Do you want to say this? Because the meaning is given. Okay. Will not be able to. There are a lot of things to cover.
Yes, sure. I know.
So, shall I proceed further?
Yeah. Yes, Mother.
When you want to see Subhashitam, you want to hold there. Huh? Oh, it's over. Okay, then we'll. Okay, I'll just cover it fast. Punyasya balam icchandi punyam nechandi manavaha balam papasya nechandi papam kurvanti yatnataha. Punyasya balam icchandi. So manavaha punyasya balam icchandi. People like to have the result of punyam. Punyam na icchandi. Okay, that means punyam kartum na icchandi. Necchandi is na icchandi. So it is understood, punyam kartum is understood. They want the result of punyam, but they don't like to do the work of punyam. Same way, balam papasya na ichanti. They don't like the result of papam, but they are interested in yatnataha. Yeah, they are doing effort to do papam. Papam kurvanti yatnataha. Okay. That's straightforward. Next one, we learned it very beginning. Hastasya bhushanam danam, kantasya bhushanam satyam, srotrasya bhushanam shastram, bhushanaihi kim prayojanam. Last bhushanaihi is your physical ornament. Look at here, bhushanaihi. Which is that ekavajanam va, dvivajanam va, bahuvajanam va?
Dvitiya.
Tritiya Bahuvachanam, yes. With the Bhushanam, what is the use? That's why it's a Tritiya. Next is Papanam Shodhagam Nityam Paranandasya Bhotakam Rochakam Chitta Vrittinam Bhajadvam Nama Mangalam. Papanam Shodhanam Nityam. So here it is something is hidden. Okay. The subject, what you are talking about, what is not given directly here. Maybe it was mentioned in earlier, or depending on the context, you should understand. So that's why in the here given Bhagavataha Nama, the name of the Lord, whatever you like, or Lord, or even Devi, whatever. That effect is what? Papanam Shodhagam Karoti. Shodhanam karodi. It will destroy your papas. Nityam. Paranandasya bodham. Para anandasya bodhakam. Para means what? One is transcendental. Yeah, that type of external, transcendental. That type of anandam, it gives. So when you bliss, yeah, when you do the japas, there is some anandam coming, you don't know from where. That is something mysterious. That is what para anandasya bodhakam. Rochakam chitta vrittina. It is very good for rochakam. See, it is very pleasant, pleasing for chitta vritti, for your mind. Bhajadvam Nama Mangalam. So Bhajadvam is here, it is Madhyama Purusha Bahuvajanam, Bhajyate. What was our Namate? Namat, right? So what is, did we learn it? I don't remember we learn it or not. Lot lakar. Bhajadvam is Madhyama Purusha Lot lakaram. You do, that is Bhajadvam. I don't think we learned, but that's what it is. Mangalam Nama Bhajadvam. You all do Nama Sankirtanam Kurvantu. That's the meaning. Bhagavam? That is Shashti. Any questions so far?
Here, rochakam is means chaturthi.
No. It is like I told Kathayati Kathanam. It's a Namapadam in Ekavajana Rupam, Rochakam. Or Dvidiya Vibhakti. I just closed it. Okay, 19th page. Huh?
20.
20?
23.
23.
23. Okay. Chitta Vrittinam Rochakam. Chitta Vrittinam is Shashti Bahuvajanam. Okay. It is like saying Chatranam Bhojanam. Okay. It's really Rochakam. Rochakam Bhavati. Anandam Bhavati. Motati. Right? Like that. Rochate is the word in verb form. It's Namapada Ravam, Namapada form. The enjoyment. Enjoy is Rochate. Enjoyment is Namapadam, corresponding Namapadam in Prathama Vibhakti. Chitta Vrittinam Rochakam. Okay. The Chitta Vritti is Bahuvajanam. It's Rochakam. It's Anandam Bhavati. That's how it is. Anyway. So let's move on. So now we learned about it. I won't explain this. It was explaining. I mentioned in the very beginning, how do you compare? One way to, if you want to compare two people or two things, I told you, one is Panchami Vibhakti, and you can remember this, Arjunataha or Arjunat, Agraj, Bhimaha, Arjunaha. The other way of telling is Arjunasya Apekshaya, Bhimaha, Agrajaha. Like that, Apekshaya, Shashti Vibhakti usage. Here, Hondayaha Apekshaya. This is my, what is this? Toyota. Hondayaha Apekshaya, Toyotayaha Mulyam Athikam. So that I don't. Now we will come to Saptami. Saptami, you know, we already learned. It's not new. We will, only new thing is Divachanam. Divachanam of Saptami is that words corresponding 6th Vibhakti and 7th Vibhakti are same. I will come to that Vibhakti table. We will observe a little more closely. There are a lot of things, repetitions and all. So you can easily keep in your mind. There are some general things. So you will not have to learn new things. In Saptami also, you don't have to learn new things. You already learned Ekavajanam and Bahuvajanam for most of the things. That will repeat here. Okay. So here, when is Saptami used? These are some 4 or 5 usages are there. Okay, I mentioned. They're all simple. Another thing about Saptami is, in most language it is same. In English also it is same. So you will not find anything, something to remember, something differently. Where in 4th and Tritiya and 4th and 5th, you might have seen a little bit here and there difference from English or maybe local language. But in Saptami, it is straightforward. In any language, as far as I have seen, there is no difference. So it's easy to connect. So it is easy. Okay. When you say Kutra, where is something? Where is Pustakam? Kutra asti. Utpidigayam asti. In the table. Okay. Where is which country is Taj Mahal? Kasmin deshe? Bharata deshe. Deshaha deshe. Utpidika strilingam utpidikayam. Lata latayam. Ramaha rame. So deshaha deshe. Same way, Kurmaha kutra jivati. Kurmaha means what? This fellow. Now he lives in two places. It's not Agavajanam or Bahuvajanam. He can live here or he can live here, land or water. So Bhumi Jalayoho. Look at here. It's just like Shashti Divajanam. Shashti Divajanam and Saptami Divajanam are same. Bhumi Jalayoho has two, depending on context, it can take the meaning of Bhumi and Jalam or in Bhumi and Jalam. Here it is in Saptami. He can live in Bhumi, land or water. Bhumi Jalayoho Jivati or Jala Bhumayoho. Harihi is what? Hariyoho. So Jala Bhumyoho. Harihi, what is a Divajanam? Shashti. Hariyoho. Ya is coming. Okay. So if you want to say it the other way, Jala Bhumyoho Jivati. Now I am taking a Bahuvajanam. Meenaha. Kutra Jivanti? Samudreshu, Nadishu, Sarovareshu, Vapishu, Cha Jivanti. They live everywhere. In ocean.
Is it an answer? Is it an answer to whose or where?
Where the children are thinking.
Where? In where? Kutra, where?
Okay, thank you.
So when you express a sentence to express it is at some place or in some place, you use Saptami. Okay. For example,
think here we have to change
you
it
are-
in the first.
yeah, you are in hospital, right? Chikilsalayam, right? Chikilsalaye asit. Asam. Aham. Chikilsalaye asam. Because you were there, Chikilsalayam is Namusagam. It will take Saptami. Where you were, Chikilsalaye. Like Bharata Deshe. Okay. So it is very clear.
First line, I think we have to
First
say
line you
where.
change it to
An
where.
answer to the question where.
I think it's
Which line?
The first line, kutra iti
Kutra.
prashnasya
Kutra
uttara
is-
rupa.
Oh, sorry. That's why you this question. Okay. I'll correct it. Okay.
Yeah,
Correct
no.
it. Yeah. Okay. It's where. So this I think I copied from 6th. Okay. So sorry.
Mahodaya.
Yeah.
Kada Ubayunche when that is 7th vibhakti. Kada Ubayunche even 5th vibhakti also is.
No. This is bhajate. It is Agavajanam. Pradhama vibhakti. Ubayogam karoti. Upayogam karoti. You can say pachakam karoti pachate. Right? Pachakam karoti. Pakam karoti is what? Pachate. Same way, Upayogam karoti is Atmanepati Ekavajanam. This is not Saptami. Not
Not
Saptami.
like
This
that,
is,
Mahodaya. I'm not asking that. That Saptami vibhakti kada ubayukte. Okay. That's it. When to use 7th case. So kada ubayukte is kada means that is 5th vibhakti, no? That I must. Kada.
Kada is Avyayam. When?
Okay.
It's not, it has no changes. Kada is Kada only. Avyayam. Kada Kutra Sapta Kakaraha we have learned once, right? Kim Kutra Katikata. Yeah, so Kada is very familiar, right? Everybody. Kada. Katham asti bhavati. Kada bhavati kachya. When the class happens. So Kada, when, what, that type of thing is we learned earlier. Okay, Bharata Desha. This is, if you want, you learn it. Bharata Deshavasanaha Anyeshu Desheshu, in other Deshas. Okay, this is another thing you need to learn. You did not learn it in this year. Whenever something is Visheshana Visheshyam. I am telling about Desheshu. Then I am telling Anya Desha. So this also should take Saptami. This Desheshu, Anyeshu, Deshe, Anye, like that. Kimartham Gachanti. Shu Mukhyadaya Pathanaya Dana Sambhadanaya Cha Gachanti. Anyway. Kada idi prashnasya uttara rupena. This is where. This is when. Oh, here also I did not correct. Sorry. This is when. Okay. Bhavati kada vyayam karoti? Prabhate vyayam karoti. Bhavan kada dhyanam karoti? Prabhata pradoshayoho. This fellow does it twice. Okay. This fellow means aham. Aham prabhata pradoshayoho. Dhyanam karomi. Yeah. Here I wanted to say something in Dvivachanam. So I am combining Prabhadam and Pradosham. Morning and evening. So that's why Pradosha Yoho. Now I want something Agami Kumbha Mela Kutra Kadacha Bhavishyati. Prayagraje. Okay, Prayagraja is the place name. So this is answering like Kutra. Prayagraje. Panja Vimshatyathiga Dvisahasre Varshe. That means 1925. Bhavishyati. I did not use a Bahuvajanam. Okay. Anyway, it is here. I can say Kumbha Mela.
Oh my God, I forgot the numbers also.
Which one?
I forgot the numbers now. Reading the word, it's like, oh, it has been long time.
Oh, Panjavimshati is 20. Yeah, Vimshati is 25. 25. Atiga, Dvisahasram is 2000. Right?
Yeah.
Now, okay, these two are simple and easy. You might have, even without telling here and there, you might have come across whenever you say Kutra Kada. So this is the very common way everybody understands Saptami. Next, there are some things specific to Sanskritam. This actually makes more sense, I will tell you. Like when we learned fourth vibhakti, we knew how will you say Duryodhana is angry with Bhima. How will you say? Krudh dhatu. How will you say? Krudh. No, Bhimena va. Bhimam va, Bhimena va, Bhimaya va, Bhimatu va, Bhimaya. Chadurthi. We talked, there are certain things you express in fourth vibhakti. Okay, Krodham. Druhyati. If you trouble somebody, Druhyati. Kupyati. Suppose you are angry. So suppose I'm not, but Adhyapaka is angry with Chatraha. How will you say? Chatrena va, Chatram va, Chatrasya va, Chatraya va. Chatraya. Yeah. So what I am telling is, this type of usages. Somebody is angry with somebody. Somebody is making trouble to somebody. Druhyati. This type of verb, it goes with fourth vibhakti. So I have repeated. Okay. Remember, bhayam goes with fifth vibhakti. If I am afraid of lion, how will I say? Simhataha bibhyate. Bibhye. If I am afraid, bibhye. Saha simhat vibhyate. Bhayam goes with the fifth vibhakti. Either simhataha or simhat. Bhayam goes with the fifth. Krodham, kopam, ityadi goes with the chaturthi. So these are, Yeah. So 4th, 5th, and 7th. These are the three this type of expressions. Okay. So now we are coming to Saptami. This is all in Saptami. So remember, it is different emotions are in different vibhaktis. Okay. So Preetihi, Snehaha, Adaraha, Vinayaha, Bhaktihi, Adaraha, Namrata, Vishwasaha. This type of all these expressions are in Saptami. They are positive, but I cannot tell fully like that. If I tell opposite, okay, Anadaraha. Adaraha is what? Respect. Anadaraha means what? Without
Not
respect.
welcoming.
That also will go with Saptami only. Okay. Okay. Mama, suppose I have Adaraha. Mama, whom Adaraha? Okay, Swamihi. Swamehe Adaraha asti. I have respect in Swami. I will tell. There could be somebody, and there are a lot like that, who are hating the Swamis. So another Saha, Swamehe, no, Swami, Swamau. It's Saptami. Swamihi Swamau. Mama Swamau Adaraha asti. For me, I have respect in Swami Swamau. Parantu Tasya, for him, Swamau Anadaraha asti. He is Uchaha. What is the word in English for that? Uchamasti. Or there are people who
Highly
it's not only this.
Lofty.
That is what. Yeah. Loth, L-O-A-T-H-E. Yeah, that's what. Because they see these fellows are not doing any work and enjoying life. They're doing full tapas and purifying their internal so that, and they're sending waves to the Kalyanaya. But that's a different topic. So normally these are all good one. Okay, that way you can remember, but don't fix it in your mind like that, because opposite also will be used like that. That's why I told Anadaraha is opposite, but still it will be Saptami. So you have to learn it the same way only. Okay. So look at here. Preetihi, Sneha, Adaraha, Vineha, Bhaktihi. This type of all will be in Saptami. Example. Mata Putre. See, Putre Preetim Pradarshedi. The mother in the Putra shows affection. Okay. Preetim. This is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Preetihi. But this one, if you express it in Ekavachanam, Prathama Vibhakti, of course, Ekavachanam, Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, Matuhu, this will become sixth one. Here, this is Ekavachanam, then this became, this is all something not you have to remember very well. In English also, it is like this. Okay. Suppose you are in Tamil, you will say Enakku, right? But here you will say she, like that. So, usko in Hindi, like that. In English also, like that. So, for her, that's the problem with English. When I say for, you will take it as a Chaturthi. No, that's not what I mean. English is expressing like that. But actually, it is sixth vibhakti. Okay, Maduhu. Maduhu Putre. Both will be Putre, but one is Ekavajanam. So you can express in using sixth one, Maduhu Putre Preetihi Asti, or Mata Putre Preetim Pradarsheti. But main thing is, whatever you use, this Sneha or Preeti is the verb or the expression. So it will become Saptami, Putre. Same way, Bhakti hi asti. Suppose you have Bhakti, you will say Devim Bhakti na. Devya Bhakti na. Okay. Or Devyaha Bhakti na. This is when you understand the importance. Don't take just, okay, you connect, okay, can I say Devim Bhakti? No. Devyam Devyaha Bhakti. No, you should say Devyam. I have Bhakti in Devi. This is what I said. This is similar to English or other languages. So there is no conflict here. Other languages also it's expressed somewhat like that. In Devi Bhakti is there. Okay. So Mitrasya Shivau Bhakti asti. For him, Shivaha will become Shivau. Hey, this is wrong. Shivaha is what? Shive. I meant what is the other word for Shambhu? I was planning to say Shambhu, then it will be Shambhau Bhakti asti. So if it is Shivaha, it is Shive. I will correct it. Okay. Dr. Abdul Kalame, in Abdul Kalam, Sarvesham Adaraha Asit. Or you can say Sarve Dr. Abdul Kalame Adaram Prakatida Vandaha. So main thing is this highlighted in red. You have to use Saptami. Then Bharata Vasinaha Tesham Sainye Bahu Vishwasam Asti. They have good confidence in the Sainyam. So these words don't change. It's not that these words change. No, you are expressing this word to something. Preeti, yes, Preeti, I have affection. To what? That one will take Saptami. To what? Putra. So it will become Putre Preeti Hasti. Same way Sneha Hasti. Shishuhu. Suppose Shishuhu Sneha. There is love to Shishuhu. How will you say? Matuhu Sneha Asti. What will you say? Shishuhu? Ukaram. What is the Ukaram? Saptami? Shishau. Guruhu Gurau. There is some chat. Okay, somebody left. No problem. Okay, Shivau. All right. Good time. Okay. Anybody any question? Are you familiar with so far? Shall I move?
Yes,
In other case,
Yes.
yes, sorry.
Okay.
Mahoday, so in Panchami and Chaturthi, they are like mostly limited, like fear, angry, which you said.
Yeah.
Or they can also be possible that it appears in Chaturthi, vice versa.
No,
Like
no,
you
no.
said, angry
No, no,
only
no.
in Chaturthi.
Yeah,
Like
angry only will be in
Chaturthi.
Chaturthi. But
Okay.
we are telling you some 3-4 words. Kupyati, Krutyati, Druhyati, like that. Sanskritam, could be lot of words like that. Okay, similar words.
Yeah.
What you have to know is, if you know Krutyati, suppose you did not know Kupyati. Okay, both are similar words. Krutyati, Krotham. Kupyati is Kopam. Right? Both are you are familiar. Both are similar words. So there could be some other words like that which you did not learn. But when you know the meaning, or okay, it is something like showing asahishnuta or showing something angry type of feeling. There could be another word. So when you see that, you should use it with the 4th vibhakti. What I mean is, we are not giving you exhaustive list. This is where 4th vibhakti is used. But we are giving you a typical, to give you an indication. Krutyadi, Kupyadi, Druhyadi, like that. If you come across a word tomorrow somewhere in sloka, some word which is giving a similar indication word, where you are troubling somebody, you are angry with, you are, what is that? You show something disrespect, that kind of thing, okay? Not anadaraha. Something like you are bugging, that's the word, bugging or something like that. If you come across a word, that could, yeah. So then you should know that you should be using 4th vibhakti. That's the idea. Same way, bhayam. Okay. There could be some other word, bhayam, and there are some, for example, similar words may be there, like there are bhayam, or you become little just what is the word for that? You get
Concerned.
a jolt, that kind of thing by seeing some Beeblesome, right? Something like that. So that kind of emotions, you should think that it has to go with the Panchami. Next thing is, we are not Pandits, okay? The idea, this is more of the practical application is, you will read something. If you are very interested in Sanskritam, you are likely to read it going forward, here and there passages. Then you will see somewhere it's written fifth vibhakti. Okay. Then you should not be stuck. What it is fifth vibhakti? Okay. Suppose you say even general thing. Okay. Somebody is not going to, just I'm making up. Okay. Somebody is not going to Assam. Okay. Assam Janataha Saha, some other word like Bipedi. Suppose a leader is not going to Assam. He has done something wrong there. Okay. Suppose he is not going for election speeches there. He avoids that. That kind of thing, suppose it comes in news and you are reading Sanskritam. Then Assam Taha Saha Nagachet Saha. Then you will say Assam Taha Asamasya Janataha Saha. Then some verb will be coming. Okay, he is afraid of something. Then you should not have doubt why they used Assam Taha or Assam, right? Assam, let's say Assam Taha. From Assam, then you shouldn't have doubt why it is Taha. Right? That is the idea, because we cannot give an exhaustive list. So you remember these typical things, Kupyari, Krutyari, all these things, fourth vibhakti. This Bhayam and similar thing is fifth vibhakti. Then seventh is this Preeti, Sneha, Adarha, Vinaya, Bhakti. So this is not exhaustive either. There could be similar word like that, okay? Like respect. Utsukata, interest. I can make up something. Utsukata. Suppose you are interested in yoga. Tasya, for him, I'll say. Tasya yoge utsukata asti. In yoga, yogasanam, okay, in yoga. So that is a usage, that's an advantage. You came across utsukata, means what? Dilchaspi in Hindi, right? He has some interest, not just normal interest. He has a little bit more attracted to that. That is utsukata. So suppose you are eager and interested, utsukata asti. Then you will be thinking, how should I say? Yogasya va, yogaya va, yogena va, yogam va. This is why we are learning. So when you say utsukata, you know, it looks like something like namrata or that type of emotion. Vinayaha, snehaha, namrata, vishwasaha, utsukata. So you should be able to use yoge utsukata asti. That's the idea. Because we cannot tell everything is each word, this is how it goes. You should know typical and then you should be able to connect and use it. Why it's not moving? Okay. Next Saptami, this type of thing. This is also intuitive, okay? This also same way used in other language, so don't worry. Suppose you hold somebody, here look at it. How will you say in English? He holds on the neck. On and in are both Saptami, okay? On the neck he holds. So this type of grahanam, ange grahanam. Actually there is a here, ange. Anga means avayavam or part. Grahanam tadanam, or you are hitting an angam, hitting a body part. That type of thing also you will say in Saptami. You will not say kantasya, you will say kante. It's similar to English. He holds on the neck or in the neck. So this is Dondwa Yuddha, Mallaha, wrestler, Dondwa Yuddhe in this wrestling. Pratiyotasya, the opponent. Pratiyotasya kante, in the neck of the Pratiyogi. Grinitavan. Same way, this is Krishnaha Duryodhanasya Urau Tadayitum Bhimam Sujanam Dattavan. So Krishna indicated, now while this was going on for a long time, then Krishna indicated a trick to Bhima. Hey, he showed him, hit him here. This is his weak point. So Duryodhanasya Urau Tadayitum, in the thigh, hit in the thigh. You can straight away say Bhimaha Duryodhanasya Urau Tadayati or Taditavan. Like that you can say. So any form, Tadayitum, Taditavan, Tadayati. Anyway, all these things, when is indicated, it will become Urau Saptami. That's what it is. Okay. Next one is another one. This also like English. He has skill in something. Tendulkar has skill in cricket. John F. Kennedy has skill in giving speech, right? So that's also like English. So it's not difficult. You want to say somebody has skill in, kushalada in, samarthyam in, this type of qualities, then you will use Saptami. Example, Tendulkar, cricket kridayam nipunaha asid. I used, because he retired, asid. If you want, you can say asti. Rashtranam vyavahare. Okay. Kushalada. You need kushalada in what? In dealing with vyavaharam. Rashtranam vyavahare. Suppose in your foreign service, you need some kushalata in dealing with them, in dealing with the external parties, external representatives. Same way, John F. Kennedy, Bhashane Samarthyam Naisargigam Asid. For him, it was natural. He did not go to, what was that? Forgot. There is one organization which teaches how to speak, right? What was that?
You mean, oh yeah.
You know that, right? What I mean?
Yeah, and I got the name.
Yeah. Anyway. So this is, okay. So because we are in Saptami, this is the last. So I did not highlight or anything, I did it. It's very simple, straightforward. Look at here. Have a connection so that your effort will be less. I will repeat, these two you have learned for all, Pradama Dvitiya. So I will not go there. Our focus is on Tritiya to Saptami, third to fourth, okay, third to seventh. So Pradama Vibhakti is the main one everybody needs to learn. There is no exception. Nothing can be done except here. 90% Pradama Vibhakti, Panchami and Shashti will be same. Okay. Actually, this Rama is an exception. Even though Rama is a reference word, many places pattern is disturbed because of this Rama. Okay. But other than that, even he is Ramaihi. Everybody else is Bihi. This fellow is Ramaihi. See? So anyway, it's what it is. So only Akara Pullingam is different, but other than that, Ikaram, Ukaram, all these things, I'm talking about Ekavajanam, okay? Panchami and Saptami, Panchami and Shashti will be same, except here, this one, that's one thing. Next is, this one always will be same. So Divajanam is your best friend, I mentioned. First and second same, this is general, 100% true for any word, okay? First and second same, third, fourth, fifth same, and sixth, seventh same. This is true for all the words. So that way, Divajanam, you can almost eliminate, but you should know. This is almost everything is Abhyam. So you will not make mistake. This was different, but because you learned in the very beginning, most of you might have become familiar. So that will be a saving grace. Now this is everything is Abhyam, so no problem. This will be all, it will be Yoho, but there will be some difference because it's Ukaram. Ukaram normally go with the Va. Ikaram normally go with the Ya. So that way, Harihi will become Hariyoho, not Harayoho, Hariyoho, not Guravoho, Gurvoho. That kind of small nuances you have to remember, but essentially all are following Oho. Next is this fourth and fifth of Bahuvajana will be same. Okay. There is an exception in Asmat and Yushmat, I and you. That's only one. At least we are familiar. So that's easy to remember. That's little different. But other than that, generally you can take this fifth and sixth of Bahuvajanam is same always. Okay. Now, so where all we came? Ekavajanam over, Divajanam over, and Bahuvajanam, I am giving this one of fourth and fifth always same. Now this is almost always Am, Ramanam, Gurunam, Nam or Nam, irrespective of Strilingam or Pullingam. It is most of them, it will be same. There could be a little bit nuances, but for understanding, you can take it Nam, Nam like that. Same way, this will always be Eshu, Ishu, Eshu, Shu will come. And Strilingam will come Su. That's it. Okay, so Divajanam, you know, for everything. Ekavajanam, I told you, that is the only one you really need to remember. There, the only saving grace is fifth and sixth will be same, almost for all, except Akaram. And fourth and fifth of Divajanam, Bahuvajanam is same. So again, repeating, Divajanam, all you know. Ekavajanam is sixth and seventh. Bahuvajanam is fifth and sixth. That's all. Then Nam and Shu for Bahuvajanam of sixth and seventh. And if it is Strilingam, I am coming there. Same Nam or Nam, but this will be Su. Instead of Shu, it will be Su. Let's go there. Look at here, whatever I told you. Late, Latapyam, Latayoho. Same way, Nadyo, Nadipyam, Nadyoho. Madipyam, Matyoho. So that's what I told you. Next, I told you sixth and seventh, same. Fifth and sixth, same. Ekavajanam, fifth and sixth. Here also same, fifth and sixth. This is again same. I already mentioned, I think. Now take this one, these two. This is what? Fourth and fifth of Bahuvajanam. Fourth and fifth of Bahuvajanam. Fourth and fifth of Bahuvajanam, same. Now, just like Purusha Pullingam, Latanam, Nadinam. So that way, Bahuvajanam of Shashti also is intuitive. When you say Matihi, automatically Matinam. One thing is, it will always be Dirgham. That's something you should remember. One doubt you will come is Harihi. Okay, Harinam. You will think Harinam. No. Harinam. Gurunam. No. Gurunam. Like that, Lata Nam. Nadi Nam. See, even if Matihi, it is Hraswa, but here it will be Matinam. That is something to be noted. Shashti Bahuvajanam is always lengthened. And this one is similar to Nadishu, Latasu, Matishu. Here again it is coming Shu. Again it will be intuitive. It's easy to say Matishu. Same way, same rule apply here again. Denuhu, Denubhyam, Denoho. These two, these three, these two, these two, these three, these two. Next, fifth and sixth. These two same, these two same, and these two same. Next rule, fourth and fifth, same, same, same. Next, the Nam, Shu, Shu. That's it. Okay, but Ekavajanam you really need to know. this is exactly like Purish Pullinga. Pullingam and Namusagam are same. Because Ramaha Pratipadikam Rama, Phalam Pratipadikam Phala, it will follow exactly same thing. Same rule here also is continuing. Phale, Balabhyam, Balayoho. These two same. This is Akaram. So these two are not same. That is a Rama exception apply here also. Here you see these two same, these three same, these two same, these two same, these two same, these two same, these three same, these two same, these two same, these two same, Nam Shu. Here again, Sarvanamam, we told you, you only need to know these two, and then you will know all of the others. This and this are same because you know this and this, because you know this and this. So you covered all this 6 and 7 you covered. Only difference is these two. Here it is different. You cannot use that rule here. They are all new. Okay. Only rule here is these two will be same. Because this Divajanam is the only friend. He never deviates from the promise. I will not change. Others sometimes take the colors. They change the colors according to like politicians. Okay. Here they said, I will not follow this Tasmat and Tasya. But lady was very obedient. She followed here. Here also this and this are same. So here you have this rule following here, but here not. Okay, here tasmin, tayoho teshu, tasu, teshu. So you have to just familiarize, there is no other go. Then this is the last, I think. Aham, I told you, mama me, here mai. There is one sloga, amritam mai. That can, if you know that, this will not, you will not forget it. Mai. Avayoho, then asmasu. Here is what I told you, the rule is broken. Okay. Here, it is still same rule. Yeah, there is no change. So this rule is still applying here. Asmabhyam, asmabhyam. So 4th and 5th Bahuvajanam, there is no change. Yushmabhyam, yushmabhyam. So you can take this rule applicable always. This is where it is broken. Okay, for the 6th and 5th of Ekavajanam is different. It is not followed by Pullingam and Namusagam, but lady is still obedient. Ladies are always obedient in everything. Here also followed. Okay. Here also somehow Bhavan is okay. So there is no clear rule in Sarvanamam. Just look at it. There is, but here they play a little hide and seek here and there. Okay, so Sarvasya, easiest way is to remember Sarva follows Saha and Sarva follows Sa. Sarvam follows Tvam. Now again, these two will be same because Tamusagam and Pullingam. That's it. So this is the last part. Next class, we will go through Padabhaga. I was giving you the general Shashti we completed, Saptami general, all that you need to know, this class covered. Now next class we will go to this book, Pasha Praveshaha, and we will do some exercise, then it will stay with you much stronger. Again, Saptami is direct, easy. There is no conflict with English or other languages, so you should find it easy. So next class we will do that. Go through that. If you want, you can come prepared, go through it, and then if there is any abhyasa which you are not familiar, you have question, doubt, that you can clarify also. Now we will, with this, we will samaptam kurmaha, we will stop it. But before that, we will read it. Who did not read today?
I will read, Mahodaya.
Okay, you read it, Mahodaya.
Yeah.
Oh, Payalji also. Payalji, okay. Sorry, Payalji. Next class you come, so you must come next class because I want you to don't skip. Okay, go ahead, Mahodaya.
Sri Rama Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane.
Very good. It seems you recite it naturally, right? You do it?
I
Vishnu
try,
Sahasranam.
Mahodaya. Vishnu
Ah.
Sahasranam.
Must be doing
Do you
Vishnu
know the
Sahasranam.
context of this?
Yeah.
Who says to whom? Who says to
Arjuna
whom? This?
Uvacha.
No, who is saying this to whom?
Shiva to Parvati.
Ah, see, this Shiva and Parvati in the evening, they will have food and all, then their job is to enjoy. You see serial, what do they do? They talk about Ramagatha, right? Or Purana Katha, and they feel ecstasy in the stories of Krishna, Rama. Same way, probably in Vaikuntha, Krishna and Lakshmi will be talking about Shiva and Parvati. So they anyonyam, they respect each other. One, if you ask Shiva whom you worship, he will say Rama. If you ask Rama whom you worship, he will say Shiva. That is our Puranam. Okay, that's the loftiness of our Puranam. Okay, so here, you know, Vishnu Sahasranamam. What is Vishnu Sahasranamam? Our Bhishmaha is in Charashaya. Then after the war, our Yudhishthira is the maximum feeling heaviness in the heart, full dukkham. Even though they won, is completely shattered because everybody is gone. Then Krishna is telling, go to Pidamaha. Kaha Pidamaha? Bhishmaha. Bhishma is Charashaya, but you go to him, he will give you advice, then you will feel Shantihi. So he goes there, then Bhishma is advising what? You do Vishnu Sahasranamam. That is what you should do. Then you will feel complete relief. Krishna is there, okay. Keeping Krishna is telling. Then he tells the whole Sahasranamam. So this is Shiva is telling Parvati this. This is what happened. This is what happening. Parvati is simply hearing. And just like Parvati is representing us, at the end, Parvati is telling, oh, Shiva, Mahodaya, whatever, I don't know what they call. Sriman, Sahasranam, 1,000 names. I have to recite. Is there any simple? Is there any shortcut? Any laku upayam astiva bhavan vadatu. Then he's telling, yes, Mahodaya, I will tell you. You just need to tell these two lines. What is the line? This is the line. Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. I'm not good in it. Maybe Padmajaji was much better. Anyway, what he's telling, Sri Rama 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 iti, thus tell thus Sri Rama 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 Rame Rame Manorame. Hey Manorame, you rejoice in Ramanamam. Rame, see Saptami. Ramaname, that's the meaning. Ramaname Rame Manorame. In Ramanamam, you rejoice, Manorame. This is equivalent to Sahasranamam. You don't need to say Shuklam Baradaram Vishnum Shashi Varnam Chadurbhujam, and you don't need to spend half an hour on that. You just tell this, okay? You can also follow this. Every morning, just tell this one. People reciting Sahasranamam, you are just doing this in one click. Even if you are driving the car, just mentally you say, Sri Rama Rama Ramedi Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. With the feeling, if you say, that is equivalent to doing a japa of Sahasranamam. That's it. Any question?
Then only they know they'll have students like me, so they'll find it difficult. So they shorten the 1,000 namas.
This is for all of us, okay?
One shloka.
Yeah. Have you that? There is in YouTube. It's there. Sahasranama and all reciting. At the end, this is also there in Sanskritam. Sanskritam, how Parvati is asking, okay?
Yes, yes.
Upayam asti va. That also she asked. Okay. Then the way Shiva is answering, yeah. Here Manorame. Now you hear. So look at the words. Yeah, look at the words. Sri Rama, 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 iti will be Rameti. Rame, Rame, Manorame. So it's beauty in the sloka also. See, Sri Rama, Rama, Rameti, Rame, Rame, Manorame. This alone will inspire you to learn Sanskritam. How beautiful it is. Everything is Rama, Rame, but meanings are different. Ramate, Rame, Manorame, all these things are different. This is addressing, okay? Sambodhana, hey Manorame. This is addressing, hey Varanane. Varaha means what? Varam means what? Good, okay? Shwaha Varam. Like that and all Sanskritam they say. Adya Gamishyamaha Sayankala. No. Shwaha Varam. Tomorrow is better, man. Like that. That's why they use it, Varam. So Varam means Badram, Bharam. All this is good. Ananam means what? Face. Hey Varanane. If I translate it in some way, do you think people will get it? But if you learn Sanskritam, you really get it. Right? I cannot say what is Varanane. In English translation, they will say his beautiful face. That's Varanane. Vara means not only beautiful. It's something like auspicious faced or good faced, well faced, or everything mixed. That's the Sanskritam. There are certain words you cannot exactly translate it. Okay, Varanane means it's English with lightweight, it's like good, beautiful faced. What about, there are a lot of beautiful faced women, but does mean whether how they are really good natured, we don't know. But here Varanane is little more deeper meaning. Okay. So Samapyamaha. Prashna asti va? Kovi prashna asti va?
No.
Mahodaya, I sent you one picture and some writing.
Yeah, I did not get a chance. See, weekdays we are having work, right? I'll see.
Okay.
Payalji,
Thank
Kadamasti Bhavati. Sorry, I couldn't give you a topic to talk. You want to talk now, Payalji? He's not even showing the camera. You're fine? Samyak asti va? Bhavati. Okay. Vadatu, Samyak asmi. No sound. Okay, I understand. Okay. Punah milamaha agami saptahe. Dhanyawada.
Yeah.
Dhanyawada.
Pratana, Mahodaya, end of the.
Oh, sorry. Pratana Guru Maha. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschit bhave. Om Shanti. Next class, somebody learn Sri Rama Rama Ramedi without looking in the beginning. If somebody can recite, I will appreciate. Okay? Learn yourself. I'll give 2 people, 2 or 3 people. Okay?
Dhanyawada.